There are many creative people in the world, and some of them excel in the field of architecture. For those that aren't scared to stand out from the pack, the outcome is some bizarre and stunning homes. From a tall tower on a tiny lot to a gas station converted into a family home. This list is filled with incredible works worth marveling at. So guys, without wasting much time, stick with me as I take you on a tour through the 8 most exquisite homes in the world. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. That being said, let's begin. Stepping Stone House. The house was constructed on stilts over a body of water with stepping stone axis and was intended to make the most of the light, nature, and serenity. Every room in the house featured earthy tones, and it was split into 2 wings with a swimming area in between. The best part is, you never have to travel too far to go swimming. Put on a good pair of swimming trunks, leave your deck, and jump right in. Doesn't get much better than that. Skinny Home. A truly remarkable house can be found in Toronto's East End, but perhaps not for the reasons you might expect. It may be said that it sticks out like a sore thumb. This could be the reason it remained on the market for more than 100 days for $3 million. Why is this home so amazing and different when it's unusual to see one in a hot Canadian housing market? It is indeed really skinny. It wouldn't seem so out of place if it were placed on its own, but on Hamilton Street in Toronto, it was wedged between 2 residences of regular size. Tiny Tower. With so many unoccupied or abandoned lots across the nation, it seems absurd that there would be a housing shortage. The issue is that a lot of them are simply too small for a typical home. Therefore, it would appear that nobody wants them. A solution has been developed by a Pennsylvania architecture studio. It is known as the Tiny Tower. It's a 5-story house on a small plot that has a 1,250 square foot floor plan, but a footprint of just 29 by 12. How on earth does that work? The Tiny Tower features a level for each task and a hardwood steel frame with painted metal, which makes it simple to use. Every square inch of space has been optimized for comfort and convenience on the stairs that transport the homeowner of each story. The front has a lot of windows as well, but the remaining sides are a little more private. The solutions to the housing shortage and excess of little undesired lots may lie in this tower in a growing Philadelphia neighborhood. Cement Factory. Richard Bofill observed something different when most people would think, yuck, knock that down, what an ugly, when they saw a dilapidated old cement mill. When he discovered the ancient factory, it was when he was on holiday in Spain, and he saw a chance rather than wreckage. He transformed the factory over the course of more than 40 years into a one-of-a-kind house that resembles castle more than a factory. When he was done, the inside, which featured a cathedral, an archive room or floor studio for his architecture business, a private home, and a workshop, was transformed. With beautiful gardens, olive trees, palm trees, and eucalyptus trees, he built a natural oasis to offset his carbon footprint. He later chose to share it with the world by making some areas accessible to the public. While certain areas were restricted, others, like the residential area, were open for visitors to explore, take photo of, and enjoy the architecture that took years to plan and create. Imagine what he could do with a clean slate if he could turn a cement plant into a tropical paradise. Gas Station House. It's best if the automobile fanatic doesn't see this amazing property in New Orleans if you struggle to convince him and your family to quit drooling over vehicles. The effect of Robert Guthrie's decision to transform an old, abandoned petrol stations into his home are very spectacular. With exposed rafters and rustic characteristics, it still has all the vintage automobile charm, but it does so in a modern way. The staircase to the bedroom is the original garage hydraulic lift, albeit a little less greasy and windy, while the kitchen cabinets feature car emblem knobs. The gold logo is carved into the floor-to-ceiling tiles, with every item of furniture, trinket, and home feature has vehicles on it. The toilet paper roll holder is an oil can holder. To confuse those passing by who wonder what dreams are made of, an old gas station. The package also includes a rooftop terrace for socializing and lounging, and a Spanish-style exterior that keeps the old garage appearance. A warehouse warehome. You can either start from scratch when building a home or purchase a pre-built home if you are ready to move up the property ladder. The alternative is to purchase a dilapidated 4,400 square foot warehouse and convert it into a warehome, as Alan Branch did. The effects are remarkable, even though it would seem crazy to do so. In addition to rooftop solar panels, an outdoor entertainment space, 19-foot ceilings, and a second-floor catwalk, the ancient warehouse now has many other eye-catching elements. A 48-square-foot island with a granite countertop, room-saving cabinetry and storage, and tiny appliances are just a few of the elegant additions to the completely gutted warehouse. Container house. Anastasia Superpo decided to think outside the box when it came to creating her ideal home because she has a passion for bioclimatic design and mobile homes. In fact, she decided to think outside the container instead. At the Athens port, where there was an excess of shipping containers, she decided to convert one of them into her residence. She used 40-foot containers in good shape, installed a living roof and a solar power system, and explained that she left the end doors on but allowed them to be open to reveal a sliding glass door. She also cut a bathroom window for ventilations and added insulations for warmth. The Stasio was all about planning for the future since she placed support beams so that a second level may be added in the future. She would only need to hire a truck to relocate the shipping container to a new place before piecing all of the stories back together because it is still just a cargo container if she ever decided to move. We'll have to wait and see if this container house develops into a container mansion. Edgeland House. The term Edgeland House is a perfect fit for this amazing house because it certainly has many edges and is somewhat edgy. The designers of this boat were quite creative in how they constructed it, why they chose to place it on a redeveloped brownfield site, and how they updated the Native American pit house design, instead of relying solely on electric and gas heating. This house makes advantage of the dirt that nature has to offer, as most modern homes do. The home is 7 feet below ground, has a green roof that acts as insulation, keeping it cool in the summer and warm in the winter, and depends on a hydronic heating and cooling system to function well. You would never know you weren't using traditional heating and comfort solutions. In terms of design and appearance, this house is amazing. It is divided into living and sleeping areas and serves as an extension of the surroundings. When you get to an ocean view, it becomes a bargain in the real estate market. It contains 4 bedrooms, a theater, a large living area, 2 steam rooms, and even a Ralph Lauren pool table. Additionally, it features more windows than walls, with much of the front glazing being glassed in to optimize the views of the ocean. Can you imagine trying to clean those windows to get rid of sea spray? It is undeniably one of the most amazing residences on the entire planet. The majority of the home-proud individuals will believe that their residences are the most amazing, but they have nothing on these. Which one most captivated you? Let us know in the comment section below. Give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and want to see more.